What's going on, everyone? It is Paul, the 920 Trader with 920 Trading and Trading Decoded. Today is Tuesday, November 5th. It's election day, folks, here in the United States. It's election day. It's a presidential election day, folks. Every 4 years, we all, collectively get together, go to the polling site. Maybe you do it in person, maybe you do it early, maybe you do it by absentee ballot. But today is the day, folks. Today is absolutely, positively the day. But before I get into that, folks, I got to talk about this trade that's going on right now. I got to get over to it. So let's get over there. Again, I'm looking at it on my other screen. So let's just talk through this trade right now, folks. So we got that close, this structure break right above this level. So 575.22, 575.22. It's kind of playing around in here. Again, we had that, that close above that 575.22 right at that level, folks. Kind of a structure break, but again, trying to push up. See if we can take it up to that 575.50. I'm going to get back to where I was here just a minute ago, folks, and I'm going to talk people through the trade as we talk about what's already gone on. But again, folks, I'm looking for that push up to the top, 575.50 up here, 575.50. A little slow down at 42. A little slow down at 42, folks. There is just a little spot right there. Yeah, rejected right off that level. But again, folks, happy election day. Hope everybody's having a good day so far. We can look at pre-market high. You can look at pre-market low, but right out of the gate this morning, we breached a couple of different levels. Now, this level that we're looking at right here, 571.04, we got this close. Now, I'm going to go back to a specific level on the 1 minute. So let's go back to the 1 minute at that level, 571.04, 571.04, and I will show you that specific level. 571.04 is right in here. Right in here, folks. We had thin volume up above this level. We had it on the 1 minute. We also had it on the 5 minute. And again, folks, if we get a close above 575.51 right now, that's our support. That is our support. But again, we breached that level back to the upside. And there was a level left over from yesterday that we breached to the upside also. So there was a couple of different spots on which to enter this trade. But again, first, it's a kind of a rarity, folks, that I take that first candle out of the gate. But again, we had thin volume above that level. I'm going to actually show you that on the 5 minute, folks. On the 5 minute is right over here. So right at this level, you can see at this level, this is yesterday and today volume right in here, folks. You can see at this level, it got very, very thin. Now, directly above that level, and we'll go back to the 1 minute here in just a second, directly above that level, so 571.54, that's a level that we were talking about yesterday. We had that red line at 571.54 and a red line down at 570.80. So we breached that level back to the downside. But again, I'm going to get back to the price action, what we're looking at right now, folks. Again, I'm looking at my screen over here, folks, because we're pushing through back again to the upside. Picked up a bunch of buyers, folks. So again, as long as we stay above this level, 575.50, that's where we are going to be safe in calls. Safe in calls above 50. Now, here's the next level up that I'm looking at, 575.63. If we get above 575.63, then it should push rather quickly up to about 78 again. Remember that 575.78 from earlier. Again, we can see that the volume is pretty thin if we get above this level in here, folks. Again, you can see the thin volume right in here. That's why we like that volume profile on both the low and the higher time frames, folks. Again, in the trade right now, two levels to concern yourself with, 575.50, and again, getting above this little spot right here at about 62. There we go. Again, above 62, we got some thin volume up to about 78 if we can get a close above 62, folks. And again, you got this 1 minute business over here at 72. Should be able to push through that, rather should be able to push through that easily. I don't say easily, but there should be enough volume in this move right here to push through it. And again, get up to about 78. That's what we're looking for right now. See if we can keep on pushing up. But again, folks, we had from earlier today, we had the level right here, 571.54. Once we got to this level, and again, I'm looking at this screen right over here, folks. So we are safe in calls as long as we're above 64, folks. As long as we're above 64, trying to get that push. And remember, we still got all that business up top to take care of. Ultimately looking for a close above 575.91. Again, here's your 5 minute view of that. But again, folks, back over here to this 571.54, it pushed up. Just look what it did. I mean, it was an absolute Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful play back to the upside. Get back to that 1 minute, and here it is, folks. Here it is. Didn't close out the trade right in here. I thought we were going to push up to that next level, 575.37. So I didn't take any of these. I waited for a 4-bar play to the upside right in here. Danger, folks. Danger, danger, danger. Support at 61 or 62 right here. Again, if we breach this back to the downside, we're probably coming back to 50. Probably coming back to 50. 4-bar play to the upside in here, folks. But look at what this thing did on this play. It cannot be all. Every trade's not going to be a winner, folks, but we just got really, really fortunate today in that it just pushed up. So again, you can look at that on the 1 minute. You can also look at this on the 2 minute, and here it is, folks. Look at this thing. It just ran and it ran and it ran. Look at that. I mean, it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful back to the upside, folks, back to that 1 minute. We're tree topping on the 1 minute right now, folks. It's tree topping. Again, trying to get a close up above, that 75 or so, up above 78. But again, I mean, it just pushed and it pushed and it pushed and it pushed. So really, it's not that it couldn't push any higher. I caught 3 legs on this, 1, 2, 3. And at that point, it was a very, very good day at that point. But again, just watch this thing. We had a cross here. We had a cross here. We had a beautiful cross here, another cross. Look at all these crosses to the upside. Now, it started to make some moves back to the downside. Wasn't really interested in playing this. Back to the downside. I was basically looking for calls today. There were spots for puts, no question about that. But again, looking for calls. But again, watch this area right in here, folks. If we reach this to the downside and go through basically 575.43, look for it to push down. But again, watch that level. It gets thin right over here. And again, the 5 minute looks like this, folks. Always, again, as traders, folks, we like to put as many tools in our tool belt as we possibly can. Trust what you're seeing on higher time frames. This is a 5 minute, so this is volume from yesterday and today. Trust your volume on the 30 minute also. It will tell you where your higher time frame levels of support and resistance, so your volume. Now, because once we started pushing up past yesterday's high, we had no context other than, from a volume profile standpoint, we didn't have anything to go on other than the 30 minutes. So we trusted that 30 minute to continue pushing it up and pushing it up and pushing it up. And as a matter of fact, we have a level right in here, this level right here. So this 575.91, this wasn't a level other than it was a shelf. It was a volume shelf on volume profile. So again, we use the 30 minute to determine that level up here, 575.91 right in here. Okay. Anyway, we're trying to bounce off that 50 back to the upside right in here, folks. Bounce off the 50 back to the upside. See if there's a little bit more in this trade. Now, again, we still got the POC based on, sitting down here at 574.13. You can see all the volume that was traded in this area, folks. But again, look at all these crosses and crosses over these major levels. We want to take calls above major levels, folks. We want to take puts below major levels too. We do that so we can, number one, we can, stack the probabilities in our favor. And number two, predefine that risk before we ever put on the play. If you do not predefine your risk before putting on the play, guess what? You're just gambling. You're throwing crap on the wall and you're calling it artwork, folks. Artwork. So always set your stop. If you don't have a stop, folks, you're not going to make it. That's just the bottom line. Always have predefined risk. You got to know that. But again, folks, this is how she's played out today. Play after play after play after play. There were some folks that had a put bias today, like it can't go higher, it can't go higher, or I'm looking at, maybe they were looking at a higher time frame, before, when the market opened, saying, okay, it's pushing down on the 30 minute. I'm going to take puts and just ride those things. That's not what happened. It's not what happened at all, folks. But again, plenty of really, really nice setups all day long. Now, here's the thing. We are not a call out service. We are not a call out service, but guess what? I called out every single one of these trades today, folks. Now, I probably missed some because I was away, but I called out this trade earlier. I called out this 4-bar play right here. I called out these trades right in here. I called out these trades when I thought it was going to do something. And folks, I'm not always right. But if you're looking to get better, by seeing things more clearly, come on over and check us out, folks. Come on over and check us out. But again, folks, that is how she's still playing out. This is regular trading hours today, folks. Still bouncing off that 9. Let's see if we can do a little bit more trade talk here and See if this thing's going to push up a little bit more. Again, this is the 1 minute 1 minute chart right in here, folks. Again, 78. I'm still looking at 78 up here, and this is the Y behind it. Again, we've got this this level right up here. Yeah, see if we can get them pushed through to the upside. The 5 minute 9 and 20 are flat right now, folks. They're flat, flat, flat. But again, still pushing up. Now, 30 minute looks like this. 30 minutes. So we're working off a nice double bottom on the 30 minute right now. And at about 575 even money. Now, depending on what happens with the election tonight or tomorrow or whatever, you know, kind of all bets are off. 4 years ago, we had $8 worth of movement, and today it looks like we've had about $6.5, $7 worth of movement, maybe a little over $6 worth of movement. It's been really, really nice, a little over $6 movement, mostly to the upside with some pullbacks along the way, folks. But again, look at that. Just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful moves all day. But again, folks, if you like our videos, and again, watch this move right in here, folks. We have support right here at 575.50. But if you like our videos, please go ahead and give us a like and a subscribe. Don't forget to turn on your notifications. That way you can be notified when we drop new content, which is multiple times a week and sometimes on the weekend. We're going to start doing a video that accompanies, watch this to the downside, folks, a video that accompanies my newsletter. Okay, if you get the newsletter, great. You know, you read it 2 or 3 minutes, and then you're done. So we will be doing an in-depth YouTube video to accompany every single newsletter that we put out from here on forward. You know, kind of explain where we're coming from. That's that type of thing. And most of the videos, they're all about trading psychology, folks. It's the why. It's why we do things. It's how to do things. But it's mostly the why. So it's kind of mostly the psychology of trading. But again, folks, leave us a comment. We appreciate the comments. Share with your friends, neighbors, and your trading community. Now, if you are interested in that live daily trading where we go over all of these trades and we talk about every single one of these trades, folks. So every single one of these trades, we talk about them not only as they are going on, but as they are being set up. So again, folks, we're not a call out service, but if you're looking to get better and you're looking to see things more clearly and to actually understand the why behind what you're seeing, come check us out, folks. Again, we are so confident that you're going to get a lot of value out of what we do at Trading Decoded, that we will give you that first week for free. And again, the link for that is down below. It's called Trading Decoded. We're going to give you that first week for free. If it's for you, wonderful. But here's the thing, folks. We'll make you a better trader. Bottom line, we'll make you a better trader. We will help you get marginally better every single day. That's what we're supposed to do, folks. It's not these big, grand things that happen one day. It's like poof, everything opened up. No, it's the small daily improvements. That's what makes all the difference, folks. That's what makes a difference in anything you do in life. But again, Trading Decoded, again, the link for that is down below. Now, if you're interested in the 920 crossover strategy, head on over to 920trading.com. The entire strategy is there for the world to see. You do not need to spend thousands of dollars on a strategy that is readily available on the internet if you'll just spend enough time on the internet to find it, folks. You don't need to spend thousands of dollars. We have people in our group that tell us every single day, hey, this is the best trading group that I've been involved with. And folks, some of these people have spent $10,000, $12,000, $15,000 on trading programs and trading groups. What do you have to lose? Again, 920trading.com, it's all there, folks. It's all there. So when you combine the information at 920trading.com with the YouTube videos, with the newsletter, and our live daily trading, I'm telling you right now, folks, what do you have to lose? You have absolutely nothing to lose. But anyway, folks, thank you for spending a little bit of your time with us today. We greatly appreciate that very much. We appreciate that very much. But anyway, we got about, another 40 minutes left in the trading day. Don't know what's going to happen, folks. But yeah, 40 minutes left. Come check us out. But again, I hope everybody has a great rest of the day. We're going to do it again tomorrow, folks. But until then, you guys know, we will see you in the markets.